if I traded it all.
So welcome back, everyone. My next guests have never been on my show before, and I'm excited about bringing them on. I have Ryan and Jessica Tyser. I usually say that together the other way around, but it's fine. Tell us a little bit about yourself. You are with RJT Consulting. You're the owners of that. Tell us a little bit about yourselves and what you do.
Well, what we do is we're a full-service bookkeeping and business consulting company. We help with accounting, business startups, other business services such as process documentation, manuals for various processes. It doesn't have to be just accounting. It can be training, any type of processes that goes on within a company. We also come in and we can do evaluations and help streamline internal processes better for a company so they have better, more efficient processes going on. We also do analysis reporting, and one thing that we really enjoy is internal auditing. What we do is we come in, we really dig into your books, we look into how things are managed and documented, and also the segregation of duties, all in light to prevent fraud in the workplace.
Okay, let's talk about some of these things. First of all, what industries do you work with? What kind of businesses?
Main industry right now that we're working with is the medical field. We actually have a pretty pristine neurology company that we're working with right now for the last 8 months. So really like the medical field, but can work outside of that, restaurants,
Law firms.
Law firms right now as well, mechanical companies.
When you work with somebody, do you go in and kind of do an assessment? How does that work?
We prefer to come in and do an assessment. We like to meet them. We like to meet the staff. We like to see what systems they have in place, what accounting methods that they have in place, just to get the overall together.
In addition to the accounting that we can do, we're also a PEO, which stands for Professional Employee Organization. We can do the recruiting, handle all the HR matters. That way your company does not have to. Take care of things such as payroll, workman's comps, benefits, and all related payroll filings, including W-2s and 1099s.
Now, you're going to offer the audience, you've got a couple of different things that you want to do, and this is neat. You said a free 2016 bookkeeping cleanup, which we're going to talk a little bit about what that is, and also a free employee manual for the person's company. So tell us a little bit about what those are.
Well, the 2016 cleanup is a lot of times people wait till the end of the year to kind of go back, reflect on the books, maybe do some cleanup of stuff maybe they've even forgotten. So it's great to have a second pair of eyes to go through and actually look at it. And what we'll do is we'll do your cleanup for you. We work with your CPA. We love working as liaisons with companies' CPAs and get everything cleaned up and ready to go with a fresh start for 2017. It's also a good time to evaluate and to see what changes you can put in place for 2017.
So the time to call you would be right now, especially that it's coming to the close to the end of the year. And again, they have a second set of eyes, and that's really nice to have that for you so the people can have that. And you're also going to do a free employee manual for the company. What does that mean?
Basically what that means is with our PEO services, we do provide customized employee manuals with that fit what your systems are, what you want in place for your employees, and other compliance matters in there.
So again, we're going to open up the lines to the audience. Forget everyone's getting entered in to win from them a 2016 bookkeeping cleanup. You got to get that now, as well as a free employee manual for your company if you need that. Our number here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. And what I love about this show is if you're not one that needs it, but you know that your company might need it, that you work for someone, tell them about it and call us in here and get entered in to win. 602-277-5369. You could check them out at rjtconsult.com. You can also call them. Do you do free consultations with people?
Every time.
Every time you get a free consultation. That number is 480-479-5400. When you're working with someone, are you valley-wide then?
We are.
Okay, so let's go into it a little bit more. What are your experiences?
Well, our experiences include basically going back to 98 with the QuickBooks version that came out, and since then just stuck and evolved with the system as it grew. And throughout my tenure, I've worked in various industries: restaurants, law firms, service-based real estate, property management companies, you name it. And so with that, as things grew, we were able to join together and work together to provide more customized services.
So you're valley-wide, and you go to them. You do go to them. You have to go to them and kind of see what there's going on. Or do you do it over the phone, too?
We go to them. However, we do offer off-site remote support. So sometimes if it's just simple matters of, I need you to clean this up before my CPA or before I got to get my financials out to the bank, we can remote in, do the quick cleanup, whatever is needed. So we have that ability to go ahead and do those, short little quick fixes. And also we do training of their staff. So we can also do that remotely too.
So you can call them. They always do a free consultation. Their phone number is 480-479-5400. You could check them out on their website. It is RJT Consult.com, and they're entering everyone in to win. It's a free 2016 bookkeeping cleanup. You better call in right now and get them to do that. They've got a second pair of eyes. They love doing that. They're also going to offer you a free employee manual for your company, and that would be for something if you want that or need that. Again, our number here, 602-277-5369, and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. I got to go backwards now. So I want to know about the forensic accounting. Let's talk about that.
With the forensic accounting, what we do is we get in on such a deep level. We roll up our sleeves and we go through any documentation that's had, and we go back. We really go further back, and we go and almost kind of recreate the wheel just to see where things might have gone wrong, see where pitfalls may have happened, whether it's fraud or lack of experience, and we investigate. That's the fun part.
Exactly. I know exactly what it is. With what you do on your forensic accounting, there are a lot of people out there that also are looking for forensic accountants that have had a loved one that possibly they're fighting about what they were supposed to get. And so can they hire you too?
Absolutely.
I want to talk about that for a second. Let's just do that because, that obviously you work with businesses and we know that and all that you can do. But this is something that is also quite different than people don't realize. That you might be able to, if you have a disagreement with that, that's who you need to hire is a forensic accountant. Go ahead.
It's non-biased third-party service. So basically we work for the good of the company. We don't come in with a bias towards one person or another. So with that, the results are just completely what the facts are, and we stick to the facts.
So again, either with that for the forensic accounting, it's either for business and or for personal if somebody is dealing with an issue. So their number is 480-479-5400. Their website is RJT Consult.com. They are valley-wide. They're offering for everybody a free 2016 bookkeeping cleanup. That is awesome, as well as the free employee manual for your company. I'm thinking of the Mexican food is what's going on here. So the number here is 602, everybody's laughing, 602-277-5369, and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. So you're located where?
We're located in the East Valley, but again, we service all of Arizona.
One of our major clients is in Sun City, so we have absolutely zero problem with traveling to meet you.
So a lot of the people that are listening to now, that you said that you do a lot of work with the medical side, but you also said you do lawyers as well as restaurants. But there's a lot of people that own businesses now out there that could really use, they don't want to deal with that kind of thing. So really any business can you work with?
Any business, machine shops, distribution companies, service-based companies, real estate, all of them.
So they are located in, did you say where?
In the East Valley.
They're in the East Valley, but they can help anyone from anywhere. They're offering for everyone for a free, get entered in to win a free 2016 bookkeeping cleanup or the free employee manual for your company. That's if you want that. Again, our number here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Check them out. It's rjtconsult.com.